Every great story begins at the bottom, but not everyone makes it to the top. Some stay stuck for years. Some rise beyond what anyone thought possible. Today, I'm going to take you on a journey from your lowest point to a place where nothing and no one can stop you. This isn't theory. This is a roadmap built from real lives. People who fell hard, but came back stronger than ever. By the end of this video, you'll know the exact steps to turn your pain into power, your failure into fuel, and your rock bottom into your launch pad. Part 1. The power of rock bottom. Let's start with the truth. Rock bottom feels like the end. It feels like you've lost everything. But in reality, it's the most powerful place you can be. Why? Because when you're at the bottom, there's nowhere left to fall. The only direction left is up. Think about Oprah Winfrey. She was fired from her first TV job, told she wasn't fit for television. Yet, she used that pain to push harder, to improve herself, to become one of the most influential voices in the world. Elon Musk, at one point, had so little money, he was sleeping in his office, taking showers at the gym. But he had a vision, and rock bottom made him fight for it like his life depended on it. The truth is, rock bottom strips away your comfort, and comfort is the enemy of greatness. But there's one mindset shift that separates those who rise from those who stay down, and that's what we'll talk about next. Part 2. Mindset shift. Number 1. Owning your story. Here's the first step. Stop running from your story. Own it. Most people at rock bottom deny where they are. They pretend things aren't that bad. They compare themselves to others, and they hide. But when you own your story, you take back the power. J.K. Rowling was a single mother, living on welfare, writing in coffee shops with a baby in a stroller. She didn't hide her struggle. She used it. She wrote Harry Potter and became the first billionaire author in history. Your story, your pain, your scars, they are not weaknesses. They are weapons, but only if you own them. And once you do, you unlock the second step, the one that scares most people away. Part 3. Mindset shift. 2. Ruthless self-discipline. When you're at the bottom, you don't need motivation. You need discipline. Motivation comes and goes. Discipline stays, even when you don't feel like it. David Goggins was overweight, working a dead-end job, and depressed. But one day, he decided to change. He started running, pushing himself. Every single day, even when it hurt. That discipline turned him into a Navy SEAL, an ultra-endurance athlete, and one of the toughest men alive. At rock bottom, you can't wait to feel ready. You have to move, now. But even with discipline, most people fail, because they skip this next phase. Part 4. Building unshakable habits. Discipline starts the fire, but habits keep it burning. Habits are your autopilot. They're what you do without thinking. And that's why they're powerful. James Clear, author of Atomic Habits, explains that small changes, done daily, can create massive results over time. Want to get fit? Start with 10 push-ups a day. Want to learn a skill? Practice for just 5 minutes daily. It's not about big leaps. It's about consistent steps. But here's the catch. Habits alone won't get you there, because you're going to hit something that feels impossible. Part 5. Overcoming the wall. The wall. That moment when everything feels too hard. When progress slows. When your energy fades. This is where most quit. Sylvester Stallone was broke, trying to sell his Rocky script. He refused to sell it unless he could star in it. He was rejected over 1,000 times. He got so desperate. He sold his dog for $40 just to survive, but he didn't quit. And when Rocky finally sold, he bought his dog back for $15,000. The wall is where you decide, do you give up or do you fight harder? And if you fight, you unlock the next phase. Part 6. Turning pain into fuel. Pain can break you, or it can build you. Nelson Mandela spent 27 years in prison. He could have come out bitter, angry, defeated, but instead, he came out ready to lead, ready to heal his country. Your pain is your power. When you channel it into your actions, it becomes unstoppable energy. And once you do that, you enter the momentum phase. Part 7. The momentum phase. Momentum is magic. It's when small wins start building on each other. When every step forward makes the next step easier. Arnold Schwarzenegger didn't stop after bodybuilding. He used that success to break into Hollywood, then into politics, then into business. He understood momentum, and he kept it alive. But here's the thing. Momentum can disappear overnight, unless you protect it. Part 8. Protecting your victory. Winning is one thing. Keeping your success is another. Muhammad Ali, after every victory, went back to training, back to discipline, because he knew the fight wasn't over. You protect your victory by staying humble, staying hungry, and never thinking, I've made it. And that leads us to the final secret, final part, the complete roadmap. Here it is. The journey from rock bottom to unstoppable. 1. Accept and own your story. 2. Build ruthless self-discipline. 3. Create unshakable habits. 4. Break through the wall. 5. Turn pain into fuel. 6. Ride your momentum. 7. Protect your victory. If you follow these steps, you won't just survive. You will rise. Your rock bottom is not the end. It's the beginning of your unstoppable story. So don't quit now. Your future self is waiting for you. This is where your comeback begins. There's no plan B. Subscribe, and let's rise together.